just to be able to have that last moment. It'll be a defining moment for this program.
All us seniors, we take a lot of pride in being a Cyclone and leaving this place better than how we found it. So really putting an exclamation point on it.
The Iowa State Cyclones, of course, disappointed. They're not getting that Big 12 championship, but excited for another chance to keep a historic season going. Iowa State taking on the Miami Hurricanes in the Pop-Tarts Bowl later this month. And that's not the only Iowa team planning a bowl game. To hear more about it, Sports Director Keith Murphy joins me now. I know sort of a disappointing weekend on the one hand, but they're still going bowling.
Still going to a bowl, still won 10 games for the first time in the history of Iowa State football. So a successful season for the Cyclones, but not the effort they wanted. They wanted to leave their best on the field in Arlington, Texas, and the Cyclones were not able to do that. Arizona State was just a better team, and they had one player. His name is Cam Skattebo. This is him right there, and he is like a bowling ball in cleats.
Honestly.
Yeah, he just would not go down, and at least if you're a Cyclone fan, you don't have to think the what if, because this was a decisive victory by the Sun Devils.
And in watching the game and hearing that name, I immediately thought of Mark Freund's reporting, because I'm not saying he predicted this outcome, but he spoke specifically about this player.
Yeah, and that player was the guy that Iowa State could just not stop, and it opened everything up for Arizona State. But now, despite the disappointment of not making the college football playoff that the Cyclones are certainly dealing with, and their fans, because they were so close. Now they go to a bowl game, and the bowls aren't what they were at one time, at least not the ones outside the college football playoff, but they're still fun. Now they're more of like a vacation. The game isn't quite as important because of the transfer portal and because of the playoff, but at least the Pop-Tarts Bowl leans into the fun. They're like, hey, we're going to have fun with this. Yeah. What other bowl game has their mascot sacrifice his life at the end of the game so that the winning team can come and all have a piece? That's what the Pop-Tart Bowl does. The Pop-Tart is lowered into a big toaster on the field, and then the players eat the Pop-Tart.
Man, I used to live on Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
I'm
chocolate fudge is the best, right?
I like the cinnamon sugar ones, personally.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, very good. Okay, well, obviously the Cyclones not the only team going bowling. Talking about the Hawkeyes too.
For the third time in 5 years, the Hawkeyes are going to the Music City Bowl in Nashville. This is December 30th. But the first time they got the bid was 2020, and they were supposed to play this team, the Missouri Tigers. But the Tigers had bad COVID numbers, canceled the Music City Bowl, so the Hawkeyes did not play Missouri that year. They did play Kentucky a couple of years ago, and Iowa won that game 21-0. So they're going back to the Music City Bowl.
Any predictions on this one?
We don't know who will play. Yeah. That's the problem these days. Who's going to show up? Because there's opt-outs. Both teams, both Iowa State and Iowa, are slight underdogs. But I don't even know how those odds makers come up with lines when they don't know yet who's going to play.
It's a strange time in collegiate sports.
Yeah, Iowa's best football player, Caleb Johnson, he has already opted out.
Okay, Keith Murphy joining us, special appearance here at 4 o'clock. We'll be right back.